In this video, I will present a longer version of my ideas that gut microbiome holds the key to longevity. So it's very important to keep your gut healthy. So as always, I recommend you to download this presentation as PDF file from the link in the description. You will get access to the source of information and to some definition which I used in the text. And then you can make your own research. I am not medical professional. I do this research mostly for my personal benefits, and I am not supposed to give any medical advice. So let's go. The gut microbiome plays a critical role in regulating chronic or systemic inflammation associated with aging, often referred as inflammaging. This connection arises from the microbiome influence on the gut barrier integrity, immune function, cellular senescence, and the proper functioning of the hormonal system. It is contributing to metabolic, immune, and tissue dysfunctions through various mechanisms, including altered signaling pathways and oxidative stress. Addressing gut health through diet, lifestyle, and pharmacological interventions may help restore a balanced microbiome and hormonal balance, enhance immune regulation, support overall health, decelerate aging, and extend longevity. Okay. So again, this slide represents what we can do is again, we have to keep our gut bacteria healthy, and so it's with supplements and probiotics, and also maybe yogurt as a prebiotic, and okay, that's fermented food I would not recommend, but again, the only fermented food what I expect it is yogurt, fermented yogurt with lactobacteria. So gut microbiome composition and aging. Aging is often associated with changes in the gut microbiome and called dysbiosis. This involves a decrease in beneficial bacteria such as lactobacteria and bifidobacteria, and an increase in opportunistic pathogens, a higher risk of infection, and elevated intestinal permeability, so-called leaky gut. Pathogenic microbes can produce endotoxins like lipopolysaccharides and 3-methylamine N oxide that enter circulation, triggering systemic inflammation and immune activation. This continuous immune activation contributes to the exhaustion and senescence of immune cells, so-called immune senescence, such as T cells and macrophages, and contributes to inflammaging or autoimmune disorders, accelerated aging. You can go to the article and read it in more details. Okay, so you see that bifidobacteria is beneficial bacteria. The number of bifidobacteria is reducing, gets reduced over time, and in old age it is almost nothing. So all the gut is populated by pathogens. So okay, this leads to actually accelerated aging and death. Metabolic effects. Beneficial gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, especially important acetate. Acetate is changing that acidity in the gut, also important. And this is by fermentation of prebiotics that have anti-inflammatory effects, enhance gut barrier function, stimulate epithelium repair, and modulate immune responses. Short-chain fatty acids enhance autophagy. Again, you can read source of information, and this autophagy is critical for clearing damaged cellular components and preventing senescence of cells. Autophagy regulates epigenetic mechanisms such as keystone deacetation, which may suppress senescence related gene expression. Also, short-chain fatty acids enhance production of glutathione and reduce oxidative stress. A decreased production of short-chain fatty acids exacerbates inflammation and is associated with metabolic diseases. Okay, my opinion again very different from people who promote carnivore diet. They say we don't need these short chain fatty acids because in case of ketogenic and carnivore diet that we have a lot of fatty acids, and these fatty acids actually supplied by blood to the gut cells. They do the same. No, it's again, my opinion is quite different. So I believe that we need this beneficial bacteria, and we need the prebiotics as food for this beneficial bacteria to extend our longevity. Okay, so this what we have, this short chain fatty acids is propionate, acetate, butyrate. Butyrate is the most important short chain fatty acids, which is used by epithelium layer cells in the epithelium layer as a source of energy, and then it keeps the gut epithelium layer healthy. Okay, then again, butyrate is very important. Okay, the gut microbiome influences the metabolism of vitamins and minerals such as B vitamins, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin K, essential for cellular health and DNA repair. Deficiencies in these nutrients can exacerbate cellular senescence. Dysbiosis is associated with impaired glucose metabolism and insulin resistance, both of which contribute to cellular aging and senescence. The microbiome itself is a producer of vitamin B and K, supplementing with prebiotics, for example, such as resistant starch, chitin, and lactose, and probiotics and beneficial bacteria helps restore a healthy microbiome, reducing senescence, inducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Again, my opinion is different from what the medical professionals and also people who promote carnivore diet propose. It's again very different, because lactose, for example, yes, lactose can work as prebiotic, so it can be fermented inside our gut with and then it makes it is changing the acidity in the gut, and due to osmotic effect, it makes the feces soft, and so it is not then increase also the frequency of defecation, so it is healthy. But we need solid particles such as resistant starch, potato starch, and chitin, probably chitin also as powder, to remove toxins from our body. So they will work as adsorbent. They will absorb some toxins which are released to our gut with bile acids, and with bile acids from this, and then we need this detoxification, otherwise it will lead the shortage. I mean, if we don't have any of this powder, which is mostly used as probiotics and source of energy for bacteria, and but also we need these particles to be used as this adsorbents. Okay, so what we have again is this, we can use some drugs also, and also the health of gut health influences gut drug metabolism, and it is where guts produce vitamins and also some proteins, because bacteria need proteins they produce, but these proteins mostly not used. And what is also important, bile acids metabolism, because secondary bile acids are produced by microbiome, and these secondary bile acids can be absorbed to blood, and it is not very good idea, so we better remove them. So we need this powder as adsorbent. Okay, but again, importance for intestinal barrier integrity and production of mucus, this prebiotics are absolutely necessary. Chronic inflammation often causes a sustained elevation of cortisol production. This is a stress hormone which can suppress the immune system, impair metabolism, and contribute to muscle and bone loss. While cortisol functions to reduce inflammation in the body, repeated elevation of cortisol can lead to obesity, insomnia, chronic fatigue symptom, thyroid disorders, dementia, depression, and dysfunction of the immune system. Also, inflammation can inhibit the synthesis of thyroid hormone and reduce the conversion of this thyroxine, and which is produced by this thyroid, but then and to active form, which is 3-odo-thyronine. Okay, so you can read about this, so I don't go into details, but again, these hormones are very important to regulate our body. Experimental evidence clearly showed a correlation between thyroid hormones and longevity. Okay, this is again important. Okay, this in little bit, this slide represents the connection between release of hormones in our brain and signal which we are getting from short chain fatty acids or maybe from toxins. And again, this release of sexual hormones and cortisol is very much influenced by the health of gut. Okay, inflammation leads to reduced insulin production and exacerbate glucose metabolism. This contributes to hyperglycemia, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Okay, again, it is a lot of research was done in this area. So the importance of healthy gut microbiome is actually very much accepted this idea, but the only that medical professionals recommend the use of fibers from fruits and vegetables, and also some soluble fibers. But I believe that again, this my recommendation, my opinion is different. I trust more this resistant starch and chitin. Inflammation is also associated with reduced production of sex hormones such as estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. The decline in sex hormones seen in aging men, as this is so-called andropause, and especially in women after menopause, contributing to symptoms such as reduced libido, muscle wasting, and osteoporosis. Okay, this is again for women. It is especially dangerous after menopause. The production of this sexual hormone is estrogen is dropping a lot, and then medical professionals mostly recommend the use of this hormone replacement therapy, which is, in my opinion, maybe it's not necessary. Okay, so estrogen has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Declining estrogen levels in postmenopause women increase inflammatory activity, creating a vicious cycle of higher systemic inflammation and further hormone dysregulation. Again, so you see, it's a healthy gut may be very important. Okay, this how the progesterone. If gut health is gut microbiome is healthy, and then everything go well, and especially in during pregnancy of women, so it is very important. But in all hormone secretion, production, and secretion is very much depend on your health, and if kids and infants are on breastfeeding, then the gut microbiome is very healthy, and it is they grow very well, and the brain develops very good. So it's, but again, that's the use of milk formula not beneficial for health. Inflammaging suppresses the release of growth hormone from pituitary, pardon, okay, you can read yourself, leading to decreased level of insulin like growth hormone, growth factor 1. This insulin growth factor 1, which is again, it is active form of growth hormone. It's very important to regulate the autophagy and growth of cells and senescence of cells. So it is diminishing the anabolic and regenerative effects. This reduction in production of the growth hormone and then insulin-like growth factor contributes to sarcopenia, so muscle loss, reduced bone density, and impaired tissue repair. Inflammation negatively affects the production of melatonin by the pineal gland and its downstream effects on hormonal regulations. This disruption can impair sleep, further increasing inflammation and oxidative stress, as melatonin is a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent. I have a video about the use of melatonin as antioxidant, and it can be used in much larger doses, like up to 1 or 2 grams a day. So it's and also it is suppressing senescence. So it is really very interesting agent, especially if it is used together with some other medications or nicotinic acid like this. So okay, inflammation influences leptin levels and promote obesity, further fueling inflammation, metabolic dysfunction, and insulin resistance. Okay, this again some slide, so you can click on the slide and also get to the source for information. And again, there is a connection between gut health and health of the brain. So development of this Alzheimer's disease and cognitive decreased cognitive abilities is very much related to the gut health. And short chain fatty acids they contribute to the health of liver, adipose tissue, muscles, and immune system. So it cannot be underestimated. So okay, you can get to the source of information, read more about this, make your own research. I highly recommend that you will go yourself into details. And so thank you for watching this video. If you use this time to watch it. And again, my opinion may or may not agree with official recommendations. So mostly it is not. Mostly it is not, because I believe that medical professionals are more focused on business, not healing of people, but on business, making money from selling them some drugs. So it's again, if you want to stay healthy, you have to do your own research like I do, and get some informed what is good for you. Also, if you want to support my channel, please, and my project, please press like and bell button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. Again, even you can participate in my project. Some people participate. You can get contact by email with me, and then to participate in this. So with people who participate in my project, I share some ideas, discuss some ideas which are not available to public. So have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.